Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is London and I have been on a GLP-1 Zepbound weight loss journey since May 16th of 2025. And on this channel, I recap the weeks that I've had, whether there have been good weeks, bad weeks, whether I've lost weight, whether I've gained weight. I just give you an update on how my journey is going. So if that is something that you are interested in, stick around. I would love for you to join my journey with me. Since I have started this GLP-1, I have officially been down 2.2 pounds down since May 16th. That's with dieting, that is with using the GLP-1, of course. I also fast. I fast at least 16 hours a day, and I also do a low carb diet. So that's what I mean about dieting. I stick to a low carb diet, which, I try not to go over 20 carbohydrates a day, something like that. That's a really, really, really strict low carb diet. You can put more carbs in your body if you need to. Some people need more carbs. Some people don't. It really just depends on you. So that's what I have been doing to be successful at this journey. I haven't worked out in a while, but I also work out on a treadmill as well. I walk a lot at work, so that also helps me as well. So the first week I'm going to review is week 33. Okay, so I started my week off at 193.8, and that was, let me just give you a little bit of background. 2.5 I did for 2 months, 5 milligrams I did for 2 months, 7.5 I did for 3 months, and this is it'll be my third shot on 10 milligrams. So this is my first month on 10 milligrams, and I must say it has not been bad. So week 33, I've told you guys throughout my journey, the main side effect that I've had has been constipation. I do magnesium citrate pills. Well, I take a magnesium. It has 7 different magnesiums in it. But when I first started off, I just was taking a magnesium citrate that was just helping me go to the bathroom and stay regular on a daily basis. So yes, week 33 was not bad as far as constipation. For some reason, the 10 milligrams is not making me constipated at all. And that was a main symptom that I had with taking this medication and just being a little bit tired. Other than that, I really didn't have any other bad side effects. I don't have the acid reflux anymore. All my symptoms have seemed to have subsided. Constipation was not bad for week 33 at all. So like I said, I started my week 33. I weigh myself on Friday mornings, every Friday morning. That's the day that I give my injection to myself, or my husband gives me my injection. That is the day that I can rest up for the weekend and be ready to get back to it on Monday for the work week. So that's why I take my injections on a Friday evening. So Friday, January 23rd, that Friday when I weigh myself and I do my shot that day, I weighed in at 188.8. And before that, I was 193.8. So that was a whole 5 pounds that I had lost. And it probably was water weight because I had gained a little bit as well. So I was really happy about losing that 5 pounds and getting under or out of the 190s and getting into the 180s. Very happy about that. That was my week 33. It was a really good week. Not really too many side effects or anything like that. So I was happy about that. So week 34, I actually skipped my injection for a few reasons. One of the main reasons was because the first week on 10 milligrams, I lost 5 pounds. And then on the second week on being on 10 milligrams, I lost 5 pounds. And I just felt like I could just, skip a week and do it maybe every other week because of the fact that, I'm losing so fast, first of all. And second is to basically cut down the cost because, as you guys know, I pay out of pocket. I pay $453 now. It used to be $500. It used to be $499, but they went down a little bit. And I'm grateful for that. But to save money, and I feel like since I'm losing, weight fast on the injections anyway, I can stretch it out to every other week. So that's what I plan on doing until I stop, losing. Another reason why I skipped the week was because I went to a conference in Arizona, and I did vlog that for you guys. I might put that vlog up this week. I'm not sure. It's short. I didn't record a whole lot, but I did record some of my trip. So I went to a conference in Arizona for my job, and we went for a day and a half. It was a really quick turnaround trip. I left Tuesday morning, and I came back early Thursday morning. So that was another reason why I did skip my injection. So when I weighed in Friday, which would have been January 30th, I did gain. I went back up to 193.6. So I did gain 4.8 pounds back, and I pretty much ate, what I wanted to eat. I didn't overindulge, but I did not count carbs like I normally would. I had like some crusted chicken. I did have a few chips. I did I stayed, drinking zero sugar drinks like zero sugar Coke and stuff like that. So I did, eat a little bit more carbs than I normally would, but that's okay. That was to be expected. So like I said, I was 193. I went back up to 193.6, so I gained 4.8 pounds. I took my shot February 1st, Sunday, February 1st. So this Friday, I'll see where I'm at, and I will definitely give you guys an update. That's my recap of week 33 and week 34, and I will be back next week to give you a recap of my week 35. On to other news. Another reason why I did not take my shot is because Friday, January 30th, me and my husband, we actually closed on a new house, and we couldn't be more excited, more happy about being homeowners. So we are in the process of cleaning and moving things in as soon as I get my carpets cleaned and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's another reason why I did not take my shot on Friday, because, it's just when you buying a house, it's just like so much anxiety, so many things coming with it, and, just being happy and trying to move out from our previous house to this new house that we are just ready to start building more memories. This is going to be the house that my kids go through middle school, high school, and on to college with. And we just couldn't be more excited, more happy just to be homeowners and just start this new chapter in our life. Okay. That was one thing. Another thing is I have my first collaboration with a workout yoga brand, and I just can't wait to show you guys. That'll be coming this week as well. I am so happy that, things are just looking up for me as far as 2026, new things happening, exploring new things that I've never done before. I've never done a collab with anybody before. Never bought a house, our house, we rented. So a lot of good things coming in 2026. And I do plan on getting off of Zepbound. It's been a good run on this medication. I don't see myself being on this medication for life. I've always said that when I first started this journey, I wanted to get to 180, and then I was going to work my way as far as trying to do it on my own. I've lost weight before on my own, and this time I just needed a little bit of help, and I feel like I'm getting to the point where it's like I want to gradually get off of the medication and just try to work out, do it on my own. So I really hope you guys stick with me and stick through watching my journey with me, watching me grow. And if not, and if you're only here for the medication, I definitely do understand. I still am taking it, but as of right now, I'm going to be taking it once every other week. So it won't be every Friday. It'll be every other Friday. I thank you guys so much for watching me. Enjoy my journey with me and just watching me grow, watching me, succeed at the things that I've succeeded in. And I hope you guys stick with me as far as transitioning from Zepbound to, working out. And, springtime, summertime is coming up. So I'm definitely going to be toning up And I just hope that you guys stick with me and enjoy my journey with me. And I will continue to support you guys in any way that I can, respond to your questions, your comments, and leave me questions and comments. And I thank you guys for watching me. Bye.